Hey guys, welcome back to the Wolf Brothers channel. Today, we're going to give you some tips on how to become a real life hero.
Yep, life is not always about chasing the next big things. Never become overconfident, stay humble and honest to achieve greatness.
That is true.
As you all have known, I have an angelic body and my aura is radiating. Can't you see it? That is because I am humble, honest and willing to help others.
By the way, did you happen to clean your room?
I'm a man of cleanliness. I always tidy up my place and never leave it in a mess. Don't look at me like that. I'll be right back. Guess who's back?
So, did you clean your room? Wow! So you took your beauty time and nothing's been done?
Well, as you can see, due to my busy schedule, I have no time to clean my room. You need to have a vision, so don't fuss over our messy room. There are more important things in life to worry about.
Such as?
Saving the world and bring smile to people's faces. With my angelic look and charisma, it will only be a walk in the park.
Are you sure you're not being delusional?
You need to be confident in whatever you want to do. Keep that in mind. You know how heroes always change costume? I'll show you how it's done. Okay, what?
Will you be wearing undies on the outside like other superheroes?
Of course not, man. What are you talking about? What is it this time?
I wonder what kind of costume you'll be putting on yourself.
Hey! Oh, come on! What now?
I just want to remind you that heroes take only a few seconds to suit up.
Hey! If you knock this door one more time, you will see a super villain instead of a superhero.
Do you take me for some kind of idiot? I don't see any changes in you whatsoever.
Not all heroes have to be in costume and capes. I want to be an ordinary heroes where everybody can follow as an example.
Stop feeding nonsense! Get real!
Yes, you are right, man. I'm not intact with reality. That's why I'll show you how different people react to heroes.
Alright, I wonder how normal people react to superheroes.
Yeah, bro, that's why I'll show you how people actually react. Oh my god, he can fly! I can't believe it! Is he powering up again? That pose is so amazing! Please save me, oh handsome hero. Please be my love.
So, you want to become a hero? Well, you need a great introduction. Let me think of one for you. Aha, I got it. Is it a bird? No. Is it a plane? No. It's Nothing Man.
Let's forget all of this and head to a restaurant to feed our hunger. Saving the world can wait.
Yeah, I'm starving. Hey guys, welcome back to the Wolf Brothers channel. Today we'll be reviewing the
Spanish tapas.
located on Glebe Point Road. Now the main reason we decided to review this Spanish tapas location is because of the great reviews online. Now what did we order?
We ordered the banquet menu for 2 people, $55 per person, which come with paella of our choice, 3 tapas, which is literally mean meat, breads and salads that come with it.
Excellent. And
Yeah.
how about the drinks?
Yeah, the drink, it comes with the sangria, which is the unique red wine that mixed it in fruit.
Yep.
Or you can pick with the soft drink,
Okay.
which is unlimited for 1 hour and a half.
Yeah, that's the thing, the hour and a half limit. Okay. Now, overall impression of the place when we first arrived?
When I first arrived, it's pretty dark, guys.
Yeah.
The lighting is really dark, so you won't be seeing any videos that we'll be showing you clips of we eating it and stuff, because like it's too dark
Yeah.
to actually film in the place. So we try to take some photos with flashes so
Excellent.
you can be able to see. Yeah, so hopefully you guys still enjoy this video as much as we try to make it enjoyable.
Okay, so just for the tapas of our choice, we ordered 2 prawn dishes. One was the garlic prawn, and the other one was the tomato sauce prawns.
Yeah, and for the third choice, we picked the marinated lamb skewers.
Yep.
Yep, and then we want to try something different, so we call on for the chicken skewers as well.
Yep, so just make note, it's an extra dish.
Yeah, we weren't
Okay.
supposed to choose 3, but we actually called for 4.
Yep.
So the manager was kind enough to charge us $5 extra per person instead of the whole prices of the chicken skewers.
It was around $12 something for the chicken skewers, right?
No, it was $15.
$15, wow.
Yeah.
So what was the actual cost of the whole banquet?
The whole banquet, we just said it earlier, guys, $55 per person.
Wow, so
he just charged us another
only
extra
$5. That's a
per person.
good saving, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's great news so far, great start. Now, which dish would you like to review first?
I think I would like to review the chicken.
Okay, the chicken skewers.
Yeah, it was a disappointment of the dish, to be
Okay,
honest.
now it looked like a chicken skewer, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, it's seasoned well, it smelled nice, but then that's where it ended. For me personally, it was lacking in flavor.
True, it's totally lacking in flavor. And the chicken, I think it wasn't cooked 100%, probably 90% at most.
Yeah.
Because I still taste a bit of rawness in it.
Look, it was very deceiving because it smelled nice, that's for sure. But I think the
and
smell.
looked nice, but the taste wasn't anything special.
Now I wasn't too sure if the smell was coming from the chicken dish or from the lamb skewer dish, because it was a very nice aroma. But then again, when I first took the bite, I couldn't really taste much
Yeah,
flavor.
it was pretty plain.
Yeah.
It's like plain. It looked very colorful and everything, but
Yeah.
it tastes pretty plain.
Which is kind of a letdown, and we did let the manager know.
Yeah, we did tell him.
Yeah. Well, is there anything else to talk about that dish?
No, let's keep it to the lamb skewers.
Okay, now moving on to the lamb skewers. Now this was a standout for me.
Yeah.
The smell, you
smell
can
was
smell
good.
it, and
Yeah,
the
smell it.
flavor was wow. It packed a
Yeah,
punch.
very, very flavorful.
Oh, it was beautiful. I really enjoyed the lamb skewers. It was juicy as well. So
It was cooked very well. The lamb was cooked very well.
It was cooked perfectly, and honestly, it was very tender. Yeah.
It was tender. The meat was very tender.
Did you? I liked eating the lamb skewer with the garlic bread for some reason.
I like to eat it by itself. The
Yeah?
skewers by itself.
Okay.
Tastes much better by itself.
Since we mentioned the garlic bread, how was the garlic bread?
The garlic bread is better than your normal store bought out
Yeah.
in Woolworths, Aldi, or Coles.
I reckon the bread was alright, but for me personally, it was lacking in garlic.
Oh.
I would have liked more garlic on it.
I see.
Yeah.
But it wasn't disappointing for me, but the pity point is that there's only 2 pieces of bread. They could have given us more.
Moving on to the garlic prawns. What were your first impressions?
The garlic prawn had a good smell to it.
Yeah.
The smell of garlic, and the prawn was nicely cooked. And the color looked alright, in my opinion.
Yeah,
What
for
about
me
you?
it was good. I mean, overall it smelled nice. The garlic was nice, but for me, look, if we're comparing it to the tomato sauce dish,
the
tomato sauce, it was a bit too oily for me. I'm not a
Really?
big fan of
I thought,
oil.
I thought it was butter on it instead of oil though.
I don't know. Was it butter or oil?
I'm not too sure, but it looked like butter to me.
Well, I'm not a big fan of butter or oil, so it was just it tasted alright, but it was just overload of butter and oil. Did
I
you?
guess you don't like oily stuff.
I really don't like oily stuff, but I did like the taste of the prawns.
Okay.
But it was saturated in the flavor of the garlic, which was alright. It was good.
But then the standout was the prawn in the tomato sauce.
Yeah, which was-
surprisingly.
Yeah, which I didn't expect. I actually expected the garlic prawn, which is usually the great combination, to be the standout. But hey, what do you know? The tomato salsa dish, sauce, prawn came out on top.
Yeah, and it tastes great with the salad when you eat it together with the
Yeah.
salad. Oh man, they were fused and combo together very well.
The tomato sauce was very fresh, by the way. Might I add to you? It wasn't your store bought. It was actually very fresh. You could see the tomato pieces, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was surprising that the great combination was with the salad,
Yeah.
which again the manager agreed on. That's very interesting. Now, what were your impressions of the salad when it came out?
It looked very green.
Yeah,
As a salad.
just a standard salad, right?
Yeah, very standard salad.
Very standard salad. I would have liked a little bit more.
Exactly.
Because actually it complemented the dishes quite well, especially the tomato sauce prawn dish. But then again, what can you do? That's all they provided us with, and that's what we had to deal with, yeah?
Yep. And the paella of choice that we actually picked is the paella Valencia, which is a unique Spanish dish, coming chicken, seafood, and rice together.
Yeah.
And it was cooked for 25 minutes, according to what the manager said.
Yeah.
But we would have to I probably want to wait a bit more for the sauces and stuff to be soaked into the rice.
Yeah.
To taste a bit better.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. I agree with you as well. A little bit more would have made the rice a little bit more softer, yeah?
Yeah. But when it first came out, we both were surprised.
Yeah.
How big
The size of the dish was, wow. We actually expected a small plate.
Yeah.
But it was actually a massive plate.
Yeah.
It was, we were in shock.
Yeah.
I had 2 servings on my standard plate. We both had 2 servings each, yeah? So,
and they have a good proportion of chicken, mussels,
Yeah.
prawns, and
Yeah.
is it calamari or?
yeah, calamari, yeah. So, I mean, they were very generous on the seafood, especially the mussels. It was all lined up around the corner.
Very nice. Yeah.
So, and it was cooked well?
Yeah, it will cook well.
Excellent.
But the rice could have simmered for a bit longer.
Yeah, that was the only thing disappointing about the dish. I mean, the rice wasn't bad, but just a little bit more would have just taken it to a whole new level, yeah?
Probably take it to a whole new level.
But what about the seasoning? How's the seasoning?
The seasoning, you can taste the tomato sauce inside the rice and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And when you scoop it up and you taste it, it's like, it's nice.
For me, it wasn't too overpowering.
Yeah. It was nice. It had that unique tomato taste.
Yeah.
Fresh tomato taste.
Yeah, the subtle flavors was perfect. That was.
But when I eat it, I feel it's a bit pity that it should simmer for a bit longer.
Yeah.
I cannot I think.
But we can't blame the manager. He's just going with the directions of the cooking direction.
Yeah.
But for our personal opinion, if he had left it longer, it would be a smashing dish. Smashing dish. But then again, who are we to judge? He's the owner and chef and manager, whatever. Let him decide. But we're just giving our personal opinion.
Yeah.
If he had left it a little bit longer, it would have been a smashing dish.
Yeah.
Honestly, it just would have been soft and it was beautiful. But I mean, we weren't disappointed with the dish.
No, the paella was very nice.
They were very generous on the portion
chicken
size.
was well cooked. The mussel was like
Yeah.
top notch, and the prawns were nice. We can't really complain about that dish.
And the timing of the dishes, so we realized that they brought everything step by step. Were you happy with that?
Yeah, I don't like everything shoved into my face in one
Okay.
moment. So what they did is better,
Yeah, because what happened was we ordered tapas first. It came out step by step, and then finally we waited for a little longer, and then the main dish came out, which was the paella. That was good timing, so we can eat it fresh and warm.
And while we're drinking on the sangria, which is red wine with fruit, I take my time drinking it, but he just choked it down like nothing.
Yeah, so I got a little bit tipsy because I wasn't too sure if it was actually red wine, but it was actually quite strong. And I ended up drinking it like Coca-Cola, so I'm regretting that a little bit, but lucky thing is the paella saved me. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
There's nothing else I would like to add, but what's about the rating that we're going to have for these dishes that we had?
The rating, Okay, now let's start off with the garlic prawns. My rating for that one would be 7 out of 10.
I'll agree with you on that one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent.
It tastes nice and everything, but there's nothing really make me want to give it above average.
Okay.
Or
good.
Good. So
Excellent.
it's sitting in between the 7.
Okay, so out of the 2 prawn dishes, the tomato salsa dish came out on top with 8 out of 10.
Same. I'll probably go with that.
Yeah.
The unique tomato sauce taste is just when you remember it. And I just can't get over the fact that you have to eat it with the salad. Yeah,
it's very refreshing. And a great combination with the salad too.
Yeah.
And the prawns, we need to add, is cooked really well.
Yeah.
And not overcooked, not
and
underdone.
they serve it on a hot plate.
Yeah.
They serve the prawns on the hot plate.
So it stays warm. It's beautiful, great idea. Okay, so moving on to the chicken skewers. What were your impressions of that, the final score?
The chicken skewers, the flavor was lacking, as we already said before in this video. Very lacking in a lot of department. I have to give it a 5.5 because I can't taste anything special about it. Okay. And the chickens only cook up to 90%.
Fair enough.
And not 100%. And I hate eating raw chicken.
Okay.
As you already watch a lot of our videos, you should probably know by now I hate eating raw chicken.
Alrighty, so I'm going to be a little bit more lenient and give them a 6 out of 10, based on the fact that it actually looked well presented,
Yeah.
but they fooled us. That was it. It was just well presented, but there was no flavor. So sorry guys, 6 out of 10 is all you deserve. Now moving on to the next dish, which is the lamb skewers.
Yep, the marinated lamb skewers is very flavorful, and it made an impact on me. So I give it a 7.5 because of the flavor and stuff, but cannot beat the prawn tomatoes.
Yeah, wow, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
For me, that was a standout dish of the night. Reasons being the smell, the taste, the look. It just reminded me of my childhood years when I used to eat lamb skewers. But
Wow.
this one came out on top based on the fact that it had a unique marinade, a unique flavor, which really resonated with my palate. And I'm giving it an 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I give it 7.5 because of the, I think I take a bit too much salt on that one.
That's all right.
But the meat was tender.
Yeah, it was very tender and cooked well.
Probably he liked it a bit more salty than I did.
Yeah, I grew up with those flavors, and it just reminded me of the olden days.
Cool.
Hence why I gave it an 8.5. Now moving on to the next and final dish, which is the paella.
The
And
rice,
the Valencia dish, okay?
Yep, Paella Valencia.
Now, okay, like we've already mentioned, the beautiful presentation and the copious amounts of seafood,
Yeah.
which is very generous, and we really thoroughly enjoyed it. But again, my personal opinion, the rice could have been also cooked a little bit longer.
Yeah, it could have been simmered.
Would have been made it more softer and more
Yeah,
palatable.
I would have give it a 9 out of 10
Wow.
if they were simmered, the rice for a bit longer.
Wow.
When all the sauces and the
Yeah, it would have
juices
saturated into the rice.
Yeah, it will suck into the rice. It will hit a 9 for me.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they didn't. So I just have to give the dish for what I taste is probably an 8 out of 10.
That's all right. It's just one mark down for not cooking the rice too much. I'm giving the 8 out of 10 as well. And based on the fact that, yeah, I did enjoy the presentation, the flavors, everything was great. The look of it just makes you want to eat it, yeah?
True, true.
It's just, like you said, the rice would have been a little bit more better if it was cooked a little bit longer. Roughly how many more minutes you reckon?
Roughly probably another 8 minutes more.
Okay.
Until the 25 minutes.
Okay.
Probably they should have like soaked it for like 33 minutes overall.
Okay.
So yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so do you want to review the sangria?
The sangria, it's just a normal wine with fruit. So I don't know. I don't taste much wine, so I would have no idea.
For me, we're not both big fans of alcohol, so we'll just give it just a standard score out of 10. So I'll just give it a 5.
Yeah, I'll probably give it a 6.
Okay.
Just for the unique flavor.
Okay,
of the
that's
fruit.
good. And do you want to review the garlic bread?
The garlic bread. Do you think they deserve a review on the garlic bread?
I think salads and garlic bread don't need much review, bro.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Right?
Okay, we're not gonna bother reviewing the garlic bread or the salad. It's just a standard garlic bread and salad. Okay, so anything else you want to add?
There's nothing really else I want to add. So how many stars will you give this place?
Okay, so just basically my, as you know, my decisions to give an overall star is based on the dishes, the support from the staff, and the overall ambience of the location. Now, look, I was a bit disappointed that the actual place itself on the inside was pretty dark.
Yeah, the lighting is pretty dim.
I'm not
it's
sure if
hard
this.
for us to film.
Yeah, it was hard for us to film, but to be honest, I love eating in a place that's well lit, so I can actually see what I'm eating.
Yeah.
And it did kind of like set me back a little bit, but we did sit outside to enjoy our
did sit,
dishes.
yeah.
But overall, the staff were very friendly.
Yeah.
They kept coming to our table and just making sure we were enjoying the dishes. The music, there was nice music, which was very relaxing. And the plates and dishes themselves were very nice and well presented. So my overall score for this dish, which is the Spanish tapas located on Glebe Point Road, is 3.5 out of 5.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll probably give it a better mark.
Oh, better score?
Yeah, probably a 4 star.
Oh, wow.
The Wolf Brothers 4 stars. Guys.
Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, that's excellent. That's great.
Yeah, just the 1 star off because the lighting's too bad. We can't film it.
Wow.
For you guys to actually see it.
That's actually quite big inside.
Yeah, they have a lot of space inside.
And they also have live performances on certain days. So
Yeah.
you might want to check their website on the link below.
Yeah. So for those who doesn't want the drink to be alcoholic like the sangria, they can go for the soft drink. You can go with probably your family or your date or your close friend, whatever you want to do. It's a good place to go out once in a while.
Yep, and do mention us if you do decide to go there, the Wolf Brothers, because I did have a word with the manager. You might get a discount on your next order.
or overcharge with your next order.
All right, is there anything else you want to add?
Is that true, isn't it?
No, he actually said if you do mention us and we sent you there, they'll give you a discount on your next order.
Oh, you never know. You never know. You may get overcharged, guys. So be careful when mentioning us.
Alrighty. I've said all I wanted to say. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
That's all I wanted to say.
All right, guys. That's it. We're going to be howling out now, okay?
Right, we're going to be howling out now.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to the Wolf Brothers channel. Today, we're going to teach you on how to become a real life hero.
Did you just fart at me?
Yeah.
Guess who's back?
So, did you clean your room?
Well, as you can see, there are more important things in life to worry about because I'm already stuffing this up. My God, what am I saying? Let's go, let's do it again. Oh yeah, come on.